Let us now look at a program which will print alternate characters in a string. For example, if the string value was A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then the program must print A, C, E, G. That is, first it must print A, then it should skip the next character. So B is not printed, then C is printed, then D is not printed, then E is printed, F is not printed, and then G is printed. Suppose the string value was honey, H-O-N-E-Y. Then the output of the program will be H, then O is not printed, then N, then E is not printed, then Y will be printed. So here H, N, Y will be printed. Okay. Let us look at one more example. Suppose the string value was A, B, C, D. Then the output of the program will be AC. So A will be printed, then B is not printed, then C is printed, and D is not printed. Suppose the input value of the string is just one character, let's say I. Then the output will be just I, because there are no further characters. So now how to approach this program? When we have a string value like camel, the last character will be the null character, that is in C programming. Okay, this one is called null character. So we know as long as null character is not encountered, then the string has some values. So let us write down the index values. The index starts from 0. So this is at 0th index, first index, M is at second index, E is at third index, L is at fourth index, and the null character is at fifth index. So now what we must do is, first we must assign a variable index equal to 0. Then print the character at the index 0. So C is printed. Then increase the value of index by 2, because we need to print alternate characters skipping the next character. So we can increase it by 2. So index becomes 2. So what is the character at second index? It is M. So M is printed skipping A. Then again you increase the index value by 2. It becomes 4. Now what is the character at the fourth index? It is L. Then again we increase the index value by 2. It becomes 6. But now we must have the exit condition, okay, as index less than len. So what is the length of this string? It is 5, because 5 characters are there, CAMEL. So we have to check index less than len. So what is len here? 5. So what is the current index value? It is 6. So is 6 less than 5? No, it is false. So we must stop. Now the output of the program will be CML. So let us follow the logic we discussed. First we have to accept the input value of the string. We will assume the length of the string, that is the maximum length, can go up to 100. So we have added 1 for the null character. We also assume there won't be any spaces in the string. So we just use %s, and we have accepted the input value, that is the string value. Now we need to find the length of the string. So length of the string we will find it using strlen function. So now the length of the string is stored in the variable len. Now we need to have a loop. So as we discussed, we will have a loop variable called index. So int index, we have to start from the first character. So we have assigned 0 to index. And what is the condition? index less than len. Okay. Then we have to increase index by 2. That is what we discussed. So it will be 0, then 2, and so on as long as the index value is less than len. So index plus is equal to 2. We should not say index plus plus, but index plus is equal to 2. Now we have to print the character at that index. So for character, the format specifier is %c. So how to specify that character? It is str of index. That's it. So now after printing the character, index will be increased by 2. Then the check will happen whether index is less than len, that is, it is not going beyond the values in the string. If it is not, then it will print the particular character. So let us execute the program. We'll give A, B, C, D, E, F as the input. So it is printing ACE. So let us give one more example. So it is printing B, then it is printing L, then it is printing this T, U, D and R. So please practice this program, and thanks for watching.